what? I feel like now as the holidays come around, it's a perfect time to take a look at to keep further example in this game. We're gonna be streaming for a while. We're gonna stream some Golden Sun for now. Might switch to another game later. We'll see. But as always with Golden Sun, I am joined by my friend Mr. Dragon01. Dragon, say hi.
I am the Dragon God. Right?
So,
are we gonna
just to recap last time, we managed to to stop the curse of Forest, and we also went all the way back to Mercury Lighthouse after Sataros kicked our ass. But we beat Sataros, and now we're here in the quiet town of Emo, which has some of my favorite music in the game, which I think is a little low. I'm gonna fix that real quick. I think it's a little low. Y'all, I apologize. It's gonna be quiet for a bit, so just bear with me for just a second. All right.
Hey guys, how are you guys doing? I'm doing just fine.
All right.
So, for the question while he fixes his stuff, what'd you have for dinner? I had a nice.
All right, back.
Frozen pizza.
So yeah, there we go. So we're here for one important cutscene, which because like we also have a new party member. In case you're new, that's not the button, Iggy. We have Mia, who is our water adept. She is basically she completes the party. There will be no more additional party members for the rest of this journey. Our full team right from the go. There's no hidden characters in Golden Sun. Just FYI. So currently we have 2 dungeons per every character. Again, this is a 100% dungeon run, including Golden Sun: The Lost Age, and we're here to treat a little cutscene.
I mean,
Mia.
Genie. Okay.
We were worried that you wouldn't come back. I'm so sorry, you two. Mia, we have a problem. The Mercury Lighthouse, it's been lit. Mia, you already knew? Mm-hmm. What's the matter? What's the matter? You look strange today, Mia. This must be like a heartbreaking scene for her. She has to say goodbye to everything she knows.
Oh wow, that's really nice. I just learned that David Hayter was in the latest episode of The Flash.
You have something to say. What is it? Well, I'll be joining Isaac on his quest. Hmm? It's very hard for me to leave you, but it's the lighthouse. You said the world would be in danger if the lighthouse is lit, right?
Yes.
Is that why you're leaving, to protect the world? Yes, that's right.
Sneaky.
Then there's nothing we can do. We won't try to stop you then. After all, you're trying to protect the Mercury clan. Yes. I can only imagine, like, this is like in the anime, like, because I always wanted a Golden Sun anime.
Right.
And like this is the point where like Mia lowers her head, and you see you cover her face is in shadow, and you see the tear, because these are her kids, not her literal kids, but like her you know, she's saying goodbye to the people she's closest to. It's really like this is one of the things I miss as a kid, but like once I learned how to like actually go back. It's one of those things it adds to Mia. It's nice. You don't get this with Ivan. Ivan kind of just joins you. Is
Shadow Turn's here.
Hey dude, how's it going, man?
What's going on, bruh?
Alright, but now first we need to heal Ivan.
You got to heal the man. If you had the power to change your fate,
it's kind of fitting that we're playing this game now in October, heading into November. At least this area. This is the only snowy area in the game.
Well, that's a shame.
I
demand more snowy areas.
There's 2 snowy areas in Golden Sun: The Lost Age. There's like literally North Pole and the South Pole. We'll be going to both areas, but here, this is where it ends. Let's heal up.
I demand more.
Nah, I mean, ice music tends to have the best kind of music. Like, ice levels. I was watching Jordan and Heath's videos, and he was talking about Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, not Tropical Freeze, Donkey Kong Country's Snow Barrel Blast, the very first level you play.
Right.
And just talking about how like there's something special about hold on, this seems a little. Hold on a second. You're gonna see some things real quick. No, it's as low as it can be. Weird. All right, hold on. Hold on. Sorry. Just seems a little loud.
It's always hard finding that perfect balance.
Yeah. It just feels like the battle music is loud. I don't know, but whatever.
Is there not an option within the game to?
No, that was it. I was
change
looking at it, and that's the lowest it can go. Not in the game,
okay.
no.
All right.
Actually, hold on. I don't
Fair
know.
enough.
Let me check that. I should be. I never thought about it because I know I'm used to playing Golden Sun at max settings. Say that like it's a fucking PC game. It's not. Interesting enough. So a lot of Nintendo stuff has been happening. Like a lot.
Yeah. A lot of dead shit going on.
You know what? I'm gonna not bring up the discussion because you're just gonna be a troll.
All right, I'm not gonna tease Nintendo for dying.
They're not dying. They have a lot of money in the bank. Yeah. See, like, there's nothing I can change the audio.
You were saying though?
Nah, it's fine.
No, I said I wasn't gonna do it.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Well, we know the NX has been officially announced, and
Yes.
dev kits are officially being sent out to everywhere. So we know that, which means, and apparently it has a 2016 release date.
Yeah.
I'm just like with the Wii U. I will not be buying an NX at launch, even if it's called NX. It doesn't matter what the title is. I fully believe that Nintendo Zelda, Legend of Zelda Wii U, because I refuse. Like, there's people out there with conspiracy theories that Zelda U is not going to come to the Wii U. I'm like, this is fucking Nintendo. The people who live and die by tradition. If this was like any other franchise, like Metroid might not have a game on the Wii U, okay, I can believe that because the N64 didn't have a Metroid game, you know? Every other system did, but not that. I could believe that. But Zelda is their second highest well-known property in terms of money and just all-known awareness. I refuse to believe that they're not going. They're like some people are saying, oh, they're gonna pull a Star Fox 2, which if you don't know that, Star Fox 2 was so close to being developed. It's actually done. Fun fact, it's actually so much done you can play an emulator of it that's been fully translated, which I might do for stream if I can get it to work, because that'd be fun. But like Star Fox 2 was the thing. It was ready to be shipped out, and then it canceled it at the last second. Zelda isn't Star Fox. Zelda is one of the games that put Nintendo on the map next to Mario Brothers. You're gonna tell me that Nintendo is going to forego? They've already put in enough work on Zelda U. If anything, it'll be a cross-platform release like Twilight Princess was, with the Wii U version being the GameCube equivalent. That's what it'll be.
So let me ask you something. If it turns out that they don't do that and they do actually cancel Zelda Wii U for
I'd be
whatever
furious.
reason, you'd just be outright furious.
I'd be furious because that is just like, what the fuck. But given Nintendo's track record with keeping previous consoles in mind, I don't see them doing that. Like they've all outside in the some people say, well, but the NES, the Super Nintendo wasn't working with the NES, and all that shit. But I'm like, the Super Nintendo was supposed to have NES backwards compatibility. They didn't have enough time to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and look at the N64. Obviously, that didn't have backwards. That's like a jump in technology, so that makes sense. But like, you could still play GameCube games on Wii. you can still play Wii games on your Wii U. You see what I'm saying? I don't think Nintendo would actually... You know what? And I messed up. Hold on. I need this. No, I got it. Okay, good.
Right now, are we trying to get the
No,
genie right now?
No, we're getting the genie right now. We have to. I couldn't remember if I got the item I needed after on previous stream, but I think I did. Nintendo's not gonna do that. There's too much of a track record for them to not do that.
I mean,
it's going.
I can hope.
What is there to hope? I would agree with you. I would be more worried if it was anything else. If it was anything else. But this is Zelda. The game has been released on every single console. And this has been in production a lot longer than the NX has been in production. So let's be real here. At best case scenario, it's going to be a cross release. One version for the NX, one version for the Wii U. And I'll buy the Wii U version because that's the version I'm going to play with gamepad support. Because we don't know what the NX... At this point, we don't know what the NX is. We honestly don't. We've had rumors that it's going to be a home console device, a handheld device, and another device that you can take the NX experience home. So I don't know. I don't know. All I'm saying is E3 this year is going to be very interesting.
They're going to announce the NX, and then Sony and Microsoft are just going to be like, you know what? Price cut. Boom. Still more affordable than the new NX.
Well, yeah, but then
shit will get real.
We'll have to see. We don't know. Like, part of me is still like, this is the optimistic one. This is the one I don't know what the NX is. It's obviously a new console. I'm hoping it's just an add-on. I'm really hoping all this is just an add-on. But apparently, as of today, starting next year, Nintendo's going to have unified accounts across.
They really shouldn't have had that.
No, I agree. Nintendo's always been a couple of steps backwards, but you know, at the end of the day, as if I'd rather play their games than a Sony game. There's that Nintendo polish that I can't get by. So, I'm a fanboy in that instance, sure, but at least I know their games are quality tested, and I'm going to have fun with the games. They may not be for everybody, sure, but to get that quality assurance.
Do they still do that Nintendo seal of quality?
I'm pretty sure they do on the back boxes. I haven't looked.
I wouldn't know because I haven't really had a Nintendo console since the Wii.
That wasn't that long ago.
It was fairly long ago, and I'm honestly not really satisfied with it because barely anything came out for it.
There was enough game. I don't know what you're talking about. There's games for that system. A lot of shovelware.
Mario Galaxy, the Metroid Prime trilogy,
Sonic Colors,
Smash Bros. That's all I can think of that I might own. That I really cared about.
That you cared about.
Monster Hunter Tri came out and I bought it, and that was just really weird and awkward to play because it tried to add a third dimension of fighting monsters in the water. Oh, and of course, how can I forget the abysmal Skyward Sword?
Skyward Sword is not abysmal. You give that game hate way more than it deserves.
It's a pretty bad game.
It's not bad. It's not your cup of tea,
I would not
but
say this game is quality.
It's I like it. It's one of my favorite Zeldas. See, it is possible for a person to like both Majora's Mask and Skyward Sword.
Majora's Mask wasn't on the Wii though.
I'm talking about it just in general, a place like you know, I know some Zelda fans are like, Zelda sucks, Majora's Mask all the way. I like both.
I also didn't like Majora's Mask.
I don't know how you don't like Majora's Mask.
There were a lot of little things that bugged me the entire time.
Yeah, but because you let logic get in the way sometimes. Despite that you're playing video games where logic you just gotta say fuck it sometimes.
I also used to read comics a lot.
Exactly, and
And?
I don't understand how you. I don't. It's weird. It's weird to me. All right, so we're gonna go over here to Trent, Treebeard. You talk to him, it'll open the item box. You go to your Hermes water, dump it on him, pour it in the sap. How's the chat doing?
Shadow Tyrant is naming games for the Wii that
Oh, cool.
being Mad World, Monster Hunter Tri, which again I mentioned was
Rayman
Awkward and weird.
Origins is another one too.
Red Steel 2. Yeah, but wasn't Origins on everything else?
No, it was a Wii game. Wii U, the one on the Legends is the one that got ported everywhere else. Originally, it was supposed to be a Wii U only game. No, Legends. No, you're right. Origins was everywhere else, but it's still a Wii game.
Xenoblade Chronicles.
That's a great one.
Isn't that only a 3DS game, or is that
No,
also
it
for
was
the Wii?
originally on the Wii. The 3DS one for the new 3DS XL only, that is a port. And after playing
okay.
the port, I really want to play the Wii version because it does this the scale. Okay, you know how you wowed when you played Metal Gear Solid 5 and how huge the area was?
God, it's such a great game.
That's how fucking it was for me to play Xenoblade Chronicles.
So I mentioned this on Twitter, but all November is going to consist of stream-wise is just Metal Gear Solid 5 and Final Fantasy 9.
Hey, shout out Tyrant. Let me know if you're checking out my YouTube channel. Check that out. Check those out. All the playthroughs are there, and there's a new playthrough that's on there for my new playthrough of Undertale. So check that out.
Where we got the link to your YouTube channel wrong the entire time until very recently.
Well, I thought I changed it, so.
I mean, you changed your account name, but not the link to it.
I don't know. I can't change that until I have 100 subscribers. Yeah, Donkey Kong Country Returns. That's another good one. Yeah. Kirby Return to Dreamland.
I didn't realize
hold on, we got
remakes.
Yeah, Pikmin. They ported it. Yeah, with motion controls. Hold on, we got the story. So basically, what we're learning here in this instance is that the volcano, deadly creatures, is that this is where we actually see the instance of the fallout of the volcano. We've got an instance of it when we were in the town of Vault earlier, but
right.
Now we're starting to see that Tret sort of tells us through this exposition, which I'm not going to talk through all of it, that the Synergy Stones are causing all the changes in the animals of the world, and they were the reason why he went all apeshit. So, yeah.
But it is also kind of where we get to that difference of opinion on games in general.
Yeah.
And
You're a dude, bro.
It's not exactly... I'm not a dude, bro. If I were a dude, bro, I'd be all about the 360.
True.
And that was only during my high school phase. In fact, that was only like 2 years of my high school phase.
I don't know. Like I think
I
think the Wii has a great library. I think the Wii U definitely has not the biggest library, but I think the Wii U is a great example of quality over quantity. Because if I look at the games on Xbox on the current generation of consoles, not just PS4, Topher, there is nothing. Maybe Metal Gear Solid 5, but that's on PC. I'm talking about games. There is really nothing out there that appeals to me. Bloodborne's like the one. That's one. Link's crossbow training. That's not a game. Do you know, Topher, that Miyamoto actually tried to write a situation where he wanted to have Link to have a gun in that game?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
was on a,
and they actually
Did you know gaming, right?
Yeah, I think so. I've heard it a lot of other places. In my, to shocking people, and I don't hate. Okay, let me preface this. I love digital gaming, but and it's more a problem with the people, not like the creators themselves. Like much like game theory, like how everything. Sometimes when everything game theory throws out, people take it as gospel when it's not really meant to be taken as gospel. that it's like people take Did You Know Gaming as like this is where they found it when that information's just been there first. They just found a way to tell an entertaining story,
Right.
or not interesting story, but to be engaging. So we saved the Colima forest. I love this music changes too.
It might just be because I didn't grow up with any Nintendo consoles outside of an N64. And even then, I had like maybe 2 or 3 games.
You don't
for
have
it.
Nintendo Affinity. You don't. Like
Yeah, I definitely have a Sony Infinity because I grew up with the original PlayStation.
Yeah, and I have a Sega Infinity. Look how that turned out for me.
And the Genesis.
I had a Sega Infinity. Look how that turned out for me. I have like like the Saturn. Like I have a lot of memories with the one game I had for the Saturn, and that was actually no 2 games. Night of Dreams. I want to do a stream of one day. Maybe not beat the game because that game is really cryptic in what you want to do sometimes. Nights
Mega Man 9 and 10 is also on the PlayStation Network. Shadow Tyrant.
What is on the network?
Mega Man 9 and 10.
Yeah, it's everywhere. That's a multi-release.
One with Homestar games, I want to say, too. Isn't Homestar on PlayStation Network as well?
I don't know what Homestar is, actually.
No, that was Gunstar Heroes I'm thinking of.
Well, Gunstar Heroes got a remake for the 3DS. Well, it's not a remake. It's more like an enhanced version with 3D. But you can just play without 3D. It's just... What I find funny is like a lot of classic Genesis games getting ported to the 3DS, and I love it.
Right.
Like you just had Sonic 1, I think, a year ago. Then final Streets of Rage, which I really want to play that game at some point. We should play that game together, Topher. Let's see. Oh, we gotta push you. No, we don't. Streets of Rage.
One time that I played as Hagar.
Echo. No, that's Final Fight. That's not Streets of Rage. There's Echo the Dolphin got a port to the 3DS, and let's see. And then recently Sonic and Gunstar Heroes, as I said, and now Sonic 2 actually got a port to the 3DS. So which is all cool. I just love all these classic Genesis titles are going to the 3DS.
The funny part is they already had a port of Sonic 2, but it was for God, what was it for? I think it was the Jaguar, I want to say. That's probably wrong, but it was for some other kind of a handheld that Nintendo had for like ever.
The Jaguar?
Genesis. Sega did.
You mean the Game Gear?
The Game Gear, that's what it was.
Yeah,
I'm
but
sorry.
that's not like this is actually the Game Gear is a different. It's a slightly different
They had the
game.
port of the Game Gear version.
It's not a port of the Game Gear. Oh, you mean on there? Yeah, on
the Nintendo eStore.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but it's not Sonic 2. It's Sonic 2 Game Gear. It's not the same game. You don't get the
Sonic.
You don't get the You don't get the awesomeness that is Chemical Plant Zone. Seriously, fight me. Chemical Plant Zone is the best Sonic song in all of Sonic. Not just classic Sonic, all of Sonic. Fight me. Just fight me.
I mean, it's definitely up there.
All right, so now because
But it
this
can't beat the music from Genocide Zone.
Genocide Zone, what's that?
Yeah,
from?
Metropolis.
Oh, that's right.
Metropolis Zone.
Originally called Metropolis, but Colors is the one. Yeah, I heard. I want to play that game just to have Sonic 3 and Knuckles portable. But now that they've already ported Shadow Tyrant, Sonic 1 and 2 to the 3DS, they gotta port Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Like it's just inevitable. Like you've already ported the first 2. All right, let's just dress up at the end. So we already got the dungeon in this area. We're gonna buy some more armor shit and continue on to the forest.
What I keep trying to say is that I kind of have more faith in
You have
Sony.
Yeah, and I don't. Not because of Sony first party themselves, but because it's so third. Oh wait, I was gonna buy weapons. Dumbass.
I'm just mad because it keeps getting third parties and it goes into the PC ports too.
Not that. It's because every time I see a third party game, it's broken, it's buggy, it doesn't work. There's always a 500 gigabyte I'm exaggerating, obviously, with the patch size, but there's like a fucking huge ass patch that needs to go into it. It's just like, and there's software updates with Nintendo stuff, you know, because it's all updates. But it's just like
it's also true for first-party stuff as well.
No, true, but
Halo and Bloodborne.
No, true, no, but it's just like, you know what?
Remember
honestly,
the updates that Pokemon X and Y and Omega Red, Ruby, and Sapphire got.
Yeah. No, I remember, but it's hold on, Bronze Shield.
Things are now.
No, I get that, but it's just more of like because and the NX is gonna have more third-party stuff. You know, it's just reality. All right. Arm leg.
Unless of course third parties were just like, well, fuck this. I don't want to create games for this. This is the Wii all over again.
I mean, according. Never mind.
No, go ahead and say it.
So let's see if we can buy a new axe for. Yeah, we can.
That's just something that happened with the Wii and Wii U.
According to reports, the NX is just is on that same power level as the PS4 and Xbox One.
Oh, goodness.
So if it is, then you know. All right.
But the question is, are they going to have to implement their software to specifically Nintendo's hardware?
I don't know. I mean, Nintendo has always been like that, though.
Like, that wasn't the question for the Wii and Wii U. Because for the previous two generations, I'm saying current and previous, third parties did not want to implement, like, gameplay into the Wii motion capture and then the Wii gamepad. Unless it was just like, here's a map, or here's the equipment screen. That's what I'm saying, is that what the companies making the game want to...
We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what the NX is, because we don't know what the controller is going to be like. We don't know what the control scheme is going to be like. That we don't know.
What NC has been telling me, it's supposed to be like a home console with a mobile device attached to it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a Wii U, except that the gamepad is like either
I don't even think it's called
and
NX Shadow Tyrant. I think it's called N Cross. Like, I don't think it's... Because in Japanese, the X usually means cross. Cross-platform. I mean, if it's...
Also, NX is probably going to change, because that wasn't always the name.
Yeah, exactly. I don't...
Remember when the Wii was originally supposed to be called the Revolution?
Yeah. I still think the
God,
Wii...
that was such a great name, too. Why did they change it to the Wii? That was so dumb.
I mean, the PS4 was called... The PS4 was called... Was it Project Morpheus or something? They all change.
Morpheus.
Like, it's just
and then the GameCube was...
I mean, it was a revolution. Look how many
Project
games use... It was a revolution. Look how many games use motion control as a result. Nintendo may not be the lead console in terms of sales, but their influence has reached far and wide, dude.
N-Cross is a stupid-ass name. Is what Shadow Tyrant is.
I know, but that's what the X in like if you ever seen the game Project Cross Zone, it looks like Project X Zone, which that's what I pronounced it for the first couple months. But it's called Project Cross Zone. I don't think it's going to be called Project Cross Zone. I think it's going to be I think the X means oh, here we go. We're going to go in here. All right, so here we are at the Fusion Temple.
Hello and welcome to Cross Nintendo.
As we're getting
our latest platform.
As we're getting further into this game, this part of the world of Wayard, or this continent, I think this is Angara is the continent. It becomes more Eastern, a lot more East. You see a lot more traditionally Eastern Japanese/Chinese, more Japanese buildings, and we're gonna be able to go that far. But for now, we're gonna go.
There's Krillin.
Yeah, these are, and always over here, even when you leave town, there's synergy some. So you can, however, you shouldn't really use up that much psychic points in between. Alright. Also, this is the beginning of Ivan's secret origin. Alright, so he's not talking, right? You can. This is totally optional, by the way. You can skip this. So much so.
Just gonna invade his privacy. Right?
You just. Who is that? Who speaks to my mind? Young master, was that your voice I just heard in your mind just now? Yes, I knew it. You follow them, do you not? I knew it. But you must go through the endless woods. Mogal Forest, the endless woods. The forest itself is a mystery, and its path even more so. No ordinary man can pass from one side to the other. But perhaps I could, young master. Actually, never mind, it's not optional. If you can endure the trials in the waterfall grotto, I will tell you. Will you take the test?
Take these nuts. Am I right?
Do not worry. You will be permitted to enter the grotto. Go now, Isaac. Just remember, you're not the only ones who can read minds. Nah, that's not spooky at all. Alright, so we have this little side quest inside. We have the little thing we have to get inside the this little area. Heart just jumps. Alright.
Destroy the model bin.
The dragon flames illuminate. This is your key to how the final puzzle sounded. The dragon flame's path the dragon's flame illuminates the path of truth and darkness. We here? Actually, I think that's a mimic, so we're gonna leave that alone.
Well, you can't fight a mimic?
I can. I just don't want to deal with it right now. What?
Gasade's in the chat now.
Oh, of course he is.
Only you can peer into people's minds, you sick fuck.
Alright, can't go there.
So says Gasate.
I love the dungeon music in this game. So ethereal, so adventurous.
Shame I can't hear it. Well, I could if I turn on the actual stream on my computer.
It'd just be really confusing.
Why am I hearing myself?
Ben, did you say something?
This is weird.
Ben, did you say
What?
something? Why did you repeating yourself, Ben? Like I'm not, dumbass.
Why are you repeating yourself? You just said that. Oh, you burp. Burp? I meant to say you're a derp.
Alright. It's gonna we're in here. Alright, we're not gonna touch that yet. You can technically get it, but it's gonna throw me so off whack, so we're not gonna bother with it yet. I think down here is the Djinn. Yes, I'm gonna still keep calling it the Djinn. Suck my tits.
I mean, the proper pronunciation.
I don't care
is
what the
genie.
proper pronunciation is. I'm calling it the Djinn.
I mean, it's not one of those ambiguous.
I don't care if it's ambiguous.
Names like Ryu or Ryu.
It's first of all, it's Ryu. First of all, that's
Yeah,
definitive.
but some people say Ryu.
Yeah, my dad, and I told him he's wrong. I outright told him, Dad,
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Dad,
That's
I love
what's going
you.
on right now. I'm telling you, you're wrong.
Now hold on, let me finish my joke. I told him, Dad, you're wrong, and he flat out said, okay, son, get out of my car.
I don't get the joke.
He kicked me out of his car for telling him he's wrong in his car.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen next time.
All right,
Maybe like,
so this is the next
what?
dungeon. Let's see if my dad's superstition of not using magic on it works again. Beat the shit out of it. Go! Peter's watching. Go now. Think
Oh,
of
I
the
see why
delicious
you brought
chicken
it
with
up.
things, huh?
It said genie.
I just pronounced it the Djinn because of the way the
Yeah, you've been pronouncing it wrong. You cheeky bugger.
Come on. Come on. No, they're good. They're good. Heal up, Mia. There you go. Good girl.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Oh, Ivan, you piece of shit. Stay alive. Prodigious and all that shit.
Prodigious and all that shit. You did it. Congratulations.
Also, so apparently Guitar Hero has apparently come back.
Yeah. It came out this Tuesday.
Which apparently it
it's,
has like
it kind of has like an online radio mode, I guess you could call it.
yeah, but you could, but
You
like
just play whatever song is playing.
no,
at
you
that
get to
moment.
play whatever's playing at the time.
Yeah.
But like you say, if you want to play your favorite song, you have to pay a fee, 2 hours.
Yeah, through in-game currency, or you can use real-life money.
Oh, we need to find this eye socket. We need to find something else. And I think I know where it's.
Gross.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it just seems weird.
What does?
Like, all the content is locked away, technically.
Ah, right.
I don't know. Like, I'm not a fan of that shit. Especially if you play Guitar Hero, chances are you spent money not only on the guitar, but you also you probably spent like $20. All right, there you go.
Yeah, you had to pay like 10, 20 bucks just for
The guitar. So 80
well,
bucks
not the
potentially.
guitar, because an actual guitar is like $100.
I'm talking about the
But-
Guitar Hero guitar.
Yeah, and I'm saying for Rucksmith that you had to buy.
I'm talking about Guitar
an
Hero though,
auxiliary
dude.
An auxiliary card. Card?
Auxiliary
For like 20
cord.
bucks.
I'm talking about Guitar Hero though. Why are you bringing up
I
Rockman?
know, because it's still a guitar game.
No, but it's not the same though.
Yeah, one you use a real guitar and the other you use a plastic.
I'm
instrument.
not talking about that though. I'm talking about how it's shitty how you're basically paying $80 for new Guitar Hero, and in order to play the songs that you want to play, like say you don't like that particular group of songs except for the one song, you have to play it because the game says. Also, if it's in the middle of a song, you have to right into the middle of the song. You can't start from the beginning. It just seems so dictated, choosing your experience. Like, why not let me choose how I want to take my experiences? You know? All right, so you come here, you get that little thing, and then you place the jewel that you just got. And that illuminates your way, that little dark path. So,
No.
that's illuminated. It wasn't clear to me at first. I was like, what the fuck did that do? Until my dad came to me and was like, you do this. Like, oh. Oh, wait, I just came down here.
So if you hadn't done that, would you have been able to?
You
go
could,
through
yeah,
that
you
area
could.
at the end of the path?
You can. You can.
Okay.
It is totally possible. Yeah, so I'm doing this to show off, like if you're using this as a guide. Although, really, you don't really need a guide for a game like Golden Sun. It's really not that hard. Not even for like rare drops or I don't think there's rare drops. Again, unlike Dragon, I don't exploit sounds like a bad word to say. I don't try to break the games that I'm playing. I just
Are you saying I break the games I play?
you try to like exploit it to where it benefits, which isn't bad. You're using
the
what
only
the
game I've truly exploited was Darksiders.
well, you say for example, you know what's coming up and you know how to manipulate a boss or something like that. You do that.
I mean, that's just how you play an RPG. If you've played it multiple times.
But like
Alright,
say like if
you
you knew
showing
you
me.
could get something early, but like most players won't. You'd do that, wouldn't you? All right, so
Sorry,
like
what?
as you can see, illuminates the path. Picture over here.
Nintendo's new membership service will be called Nintendo Account.
Yep.
It will connect hardware users as well as PC and smart device users, Mr. Kimishima says.
And this gives us the Orb of Force.
And it's going to have a new point program. Oh my god.
Explain what that is.
Buy games to earn points and use them to get digital content, original goods, and discount coupons.
You mean like how
So-
Club Nintendo was? Where
in parentheses, it says New Club Nintendo.
I mean, basically that's what it is. I was expecting, honestly, like a pay 1-year service like PlayStation Plus. I was fully expecting that. Ow.
I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo did that.
You know what? Because I know with the quality of games, I would definitely sign up for that subscription service. Not even kidding.
Star Wars, welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
Don't. Did he say hi?
He said hi.
Okay, because you have a fucking bad habit of doing that I don't like doing on my streams. I don't like calling out lurkers. And that was quick. So again, the Fusion Falls should not give you any problems. Also, hi, I'm the actual streamer. Hi, Tar Wars.
I also stream.
I know, but this isn't your stream. This is my stream.
I know. I'm just saying that I also happen to stream
Why?
times.
Type your stream in the chat. Why have you mastered the Why you have mastered the secrets of the Fusion Temple? Master Nyampa is waiting for you. Proceed to the temple.
I wonder who is considered the other friend.
What other friend? Who?
It's probably me. That's the other friend.
What are you talking about?
Star Wars is saying he's great, and he says hi, other friend, and then apparently you are the other friend. I'm the other friend. Okay, I'm misreading the chat.
Weird.
Right
The
now.
chat wasn't loading up for me on Skype.
He's saying hi, other friend.
No. I
and
get.
then
I
he
know.
says,
I
"Not
get.
being geek."
No, I get that now. But like for some reason on the Twitch, on my phone, it wasn't loading up. It's weird.
Twitch on mobile devices is weird sometimes.
It is. They've improved it a lot, but you know. I'm glad to see you master the secrets of the Fusion Temple. Yeah, we did. We monks have the power you have attained called Ki, because we're Eastern. You can see the Taoism symbol at the bottom. You seem confused, Isaac. Yes, I am. This is called Force by the Western
trust
world.
him.
What, this old dude?
Yeah.
But it is really a spiritual power. I will teach you, as I promised. Use this power to go through the forest. What would happen if you let loose this energy in the forest? Ha! You're curious now, huh? Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that, Star Wars. I think it would be nice. I agree with you. Golden Sun is a great game, dude. Monsters that await in hiding would show themselves. You would then try to defeat them, would you not? Hey, Dragon, can you post my YouTube channel so I can direct Star Wars in case he wants to watch previous parts of the playthrough?
It's right over there.
Sometimes you must let go of your belief that fighting solves problems. Monsters are cowardly. This is key to the next area, by the way.
Accidentally tapped the microphone. Sorry.
Yeah, the Mocha Forest is kind of annoying. Monsters are cowardly. They will run. They will run once they know you can see them. They are creatures of the woods, so do not get lost there. All right. So now we have a new. We're gonna give it to Garrett, and we are going to go to Synergy. That does Force. That basically.
Yeah, part 5 of Bayonetta.
Yeah, I'm uploading them 3 times a week.
Nice. I've been trying to do like 1 video a day, at least.
So now we have
some days I
Force
kinda
set
forget.
to our trigger button. That link right there in the chat, Star Wars, if you want to see the previous parts, because unfortunately the previous parts of the Golden Sun are not on Twitch, so you have to go to my YouTube channel. They're all uploaded there though, so and it's in their entirety. So now we have a new way, and unfortunately we must enter through another, from one forest to the next. We have to enter the Mogul Forest. And what makes the Mogul Forest different is you saw that monster going in there. So, punch it, and it runs away. So wherever it runs away, that's where you go. If there's no, in this instance, if there's no if there's no little hollow thing, you don't go in there. And also random encounters, because those are things. I just wish Star Fox Zero was coming out this year, like they said it was going to come out.
Someday, mate.
It's coming out. It's scheduled for March of next year. So, you know, that's fine with me. I mean, that means I have more money. You know what that means? That means I have more time to dedicate to not to Xenoblade Chronicles. That means I have more time. Oh, we learned Ragnarok, which I will show off in the next battle. I love Ragnarok as a move. It's so visually cool. All right, so punch.
I love Ragnarok, the sword. It's a great blade.
Speaking of swords, there you go. Punch it. Sometimes if you fight, it'll give you this, a random fight. So not all of the tree stumps you punch
Right.
will give you like the goblin you're looking for, the monster you're looking for. It'll just pop out a random gorilla or an ape in this instance. So let's use Ragnarok on him. Hit him with a heat wave. Let's put you to sleep, see if we can, and then ice. Go to sleep. And he's asleep. This is Ragnarok. Fuck you. Love that move. The big sword down from the heavens.
It would have been so funny if it had just missed.
Ragnarok isn't personally my favorite. It's a cool looking move. In terms of the Golden Sun franchise, though, Star Wars, mine has to go to, I don't know what it's called, but you get it from a weapon in this game. I think it's like called Titan Blade or something. I know you get it in the Venus Lighthouse. And, hold on. You get in the Venus Lighthouse, and it like brings like sort of like an Excalibur-esque sword, and it like digs into the opponent. It's pretty fun to look at. Hold on.
It digs right into the bone.
Oh, I gotta push this down. You push this down. Push this over. Also, the title of the next Thor movie, Thor Ragnarok.
I'm kind of still upset at fanboys right now.
Why? Because they made fun of something?
No, because the webcomic has literally not updated for 8 months.
You know, considering we're content creators now, you need to not do that. It'll upload when they're ready.
8 months, though?
It'll upload when it's ready.
8 months?
Stop complaining, seriously. I've stopped doing that, and it's just not fun to complain about, like, oh my god, they're not, they have a life and things got in the way, and maybe they're just not ready to play. They're not ready to upload. That's how I see it. There's no point. There's so much, and plus there's so much other content to be consumed out there that it's just like, yeah. Also, Garrett leveled up. Yeah.
First thing there, I thought you said Gareth, and I was like, wait, are we playing Mass Effect?
No, I really want to do a playthrough of Mass Effect at some point. God, I want to do a playthrough of that. Speaking of playthroughs, are you watching Pro Jared's current XCOM playthrough?
I'm not.
Oh, it's actually pretty fun. So
I don't really care about XCOM.
Okay, I get you don't like XCOM. All right, it has.
It's not that I don't like it, I just don't really
You don't,
care.
well, exactly. You don't care about XCOM. That's fine. So there you go. So what he's doing is he's basically leaving the major decisions up to us.
Right.
As you know, XCOM is a game of decisions. So like at the end of every episode, he'll leave it off like right before a mission is about to happen. And I've played XCOM Unknown for a little bit. I'm not good at it. He basically allows the viewer either through voting on through clicking like annotations on the final screen to choose which to go on. It's our choice. So whatever he does, he has to abide by it. Also, if you type your name in the chat, you may be a chosen member of his XCOM unit. So there's that too.
That seems pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. All right, so we're gonna punch this one.
Punch him right in the face. Do it.
Okay, if it glows green, then it gives you the right one. All right, so that goes down. Oh, let's go show off Atalanta. What?
Oh, I'm reading the new one comic.
Halo 5 came out today. Or
Yeah, it did.
I love Atalanta. She reminds me of Lady Latina a little bit with the green hair. And it doesn't... She throws arrows and shit.
there was also
Somebody
an
wants to-
IGN article saying
somebody
how the
wants to-
Halo 5 commercials were lying about what the story was actually about.
Oh, that Master Chief is on the run? Because
Yeah.
that's what it looks like. That Master Chief was like it looked like from what I saw, like Master Chief is like I haven't played any of Halo, but it looked like he was a disgraced soldier, and like
Right.
now he's being hunted by another Spartan. So it's like Captain America being hunted by the government, which I'm like, that's cool. All right, Quartz isn't here. There's another Earth engine which I don't know how to get. He's the one I don't know how to get.
What you have to do is you have to take a small child who is the last of her race and impale her through the spine with a long sword.
Are you referencing Silent Hill?
With a very long sword.
Are you referencing Silent Hill?
No. I am referencing another game of
Yeah,
where a silver-haired man may have slipped and fell and accidentally impaled a small child.
Well,
Or at least the person.
all right.
who acted
Topher,
like
can
a
you
small
ban
child.
that person? LP4 Fido, ban that person, or kick that person,
As soon as I can find.
please. But immediately.
There it is.
No, ban the person.
I did.
It just says message deleted. Did you ban him?
Yes. Yes, Ben. It says this person has now been banned from this room and he has also been timed out.
There we go. I already did. I didn't know I could.
Favorite type of Game Boy? Easily the SP, just because it has a light up function and it helps you see it. What about you?
Game Boy Color.
Really?
I love the Game Boy Color.
I mean, the SP is just. Oh wait, no. I mean, the SP can also play Game Boy Color games.
You know, I can play everything, but I just nostalgia. Pure
There's
nostalgia.
nostalgia, and then there's.
Oh, if we're gonna, okay,
technical
if we're gonna go that,
upgrades.
as much as I like the PSP, Game Boy Advance, just the original Game Boy Advance, just handled. I like how it felt. I like the original Game Boy Advance. Plus, the SP doesn't have a fucking headphone jack. Like, what kind of shit is that?
It doesn't?
No, it doesn't have a headphone jack. No, it doesn't. The SP does.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not like I play handheld Nintendo games with sound anyways.
So, what is the story behind Halo 5? Like, without it, but it's not that.
Well, for example, do you remember the original trailer we saw for Halo 5?
Was him
About
traveling with
Master
the?
Chief going through the desert with a.
Well, that's a
fucking
teaser.
fork
Like,
on it?
I don't really. Oh, look, someone leveled up. Awesome. That's a teaser. I can. There he is.
Hey, he's over there. How's it going?
Let me heal up
Genie.
first.
He's just staring you down like, you want to come over here, boy?
But I feel like
You up?
also sad. But I feel like Halo is like the one reason I want to buy an Xbox. Because I heard the story was actually pretty good. Oh shit! Fire! Oh god! It's Bramble Blast. No. Donkey Kong Country 2's worst level.
If I had an Xbox One, I'd give it a try.
Making it on Game Boy Color. He's putting the backlight in the color and the translucent cube case. Oh, that's awesome.
It's pretty cool.
That is really cool. Hey, dude, promise to post pics of, send us pictures of that at Dragon Rider Twitter information on the chat, please. Send us pictures of that. That'd be awesome. That sounds cool. That's why I love the 3DS. I can play Game Boy Color games with backlight now. Because even though I had an SP back in the day, I didn't have any Game Boy Color games by that point. Like, they all had gotten stolen. So... Oh, he's asleep too. Awesome. Yes. Yes, we got the Venus tension. All right, so this is Quartz.
Oh. Is he gonna be a badass fire user?
No, Quartz is basically sort of like a Phoenix Down. Although
okay.
although I'm going to get to the butt part in just a second.
The butt.
Because there's a fucking butt part in this fucking. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it right now because I don't have any intentions of anybody dying. Quartz may or may not revive your person.
That does not seem like a proportional trade for a Game Boy.
What? What's on
my first Game Boy was I traded a chocolate for a Game Boy Advance for my friend. It was sick.
Nice. I mean, hey, for you that you're able to get that, so.
That's what I'm saying. It's not exactly a proportional trade.
All right, so now it's over there. So now I have to go over here. To go up and around. Ah! Stupid. Just concentrate on the. Just smash it.
Concentrate on that butt.
Oh, he had two of them? Okay, well, I guess he just wanted to get rid of it, but still. Ah, Ivan's. Oh, Ivan's not dead. Okay, good.
So, Star Wars, while you're here, I wanted to ask you, what other games are you interested in outside of...
Stop poaching my fans.
I'm not poaching fans, I'm just asking.
He has a, let's not bombard him with that shit. The channel's all there. I'm gonna say this, because I'm the streamer.
Game Boy Advance game that you could probably do.
Star Wars.
Like, oh, hey,
Star Wars.
I'm interested in that.
Star Wars, if you have any suggestions for games, let me know. I'm open for the most part. If I'll let you know if I can't stream it or not, but just because of limitations, let me know. I'll try to hook you up. Hit that follow button for updates. At least we got quartz.
Right.
I at least want to get to the next town before we stop. I'm gonna close off with Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland tonight.
Nightmare in Dreamland. Did you used to watch the Kirby cartoon that used to be on?
No, I never watched it.
Damn.
Oh, thank you, Star Wars. Appreciate that.
You should also follow me.
Did you follow already? I apologize, dude. It's been a while since I've streamed. I apologize if I'm acting like you're a new subscriber. New follower, I apologize.
You should also follow me. I'm pretty awesome.
Oh, that hurts. Flash hurts a lot. Alright, I think this is the final part right here, so I'm going to heal up. We're almost out of the worst part of the game. Actually, this isn't...
You're doing exactly what I do whenever I play a JRPG.
What do you mean?
Like, I know what's coming, so I prepare for it.
Yeah, here we go. When it's green, it's like red light. Oh, boss... Not boss fight.
Green light.
Let's just use a summon.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
What?
I like watching smaller streams because you can actually talk to them.
Yeah, you know, there's, I mean, get that.
No matter how big we become, I assume we're gonna at least continue to try to talk to everybody, right?
I know I'm not gonna think. I'm not gonna think too far ahead. I'm not gonna think too far ahead. I will say that, and if you come to my stream, if you want to engage, I'll engage. If you don't, these are my rules. These are my things. If you want to talk, I'm more than welcome to talk. If you don't want to talk, you just want to see me play the game, that's cool too. Whatever floats your boat.
And rules for my stream. Even if you're lurking, I will at least welcome you to the stream.
You can't just leave lurkers be lurkers. They're lurking for a reason.
And?
They don't want to be noticed. They're just trying to be like there. If they want their presence known, they'll make their presence known.
They've made their presence known by clicking the stream, though.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they want to be acknowledged. They don't. Not everybody wants to be senpai noticed.
They don't have to respond. I'm just welcoming them to the stream. It's their choice if they want to answer or not.
Yeah, but even then, like that, like I know some Twitch streamers I know.
So, Ben, what about Zelda: A Link to the Past?
Not for a while. I will promise you that. Currently, Tar Wars, I am playing Minish Cap. Oh, we got the Elven shirt. Yes. Let's equip that shit.
I'm sorry to say Tar Wars, but Wind Waker cannot happen for quite a while.
Wind Waker will probably be sometime next fall. I promise that. Wait.
That's
Are you?
a marvelous promise.
Wait. Are you asking in terms of preference or in terms of streaming? If it's preference, A Link to the Past. If it's streaming, A Link to the Past will happen first.
And I outright can't do either one because I don't believe in emulating anything, and I don't have a way to stream directly from my Wii.
Well, there is an emulator for the GameCube, so it's called the Dolphin emulator. Let's give it to Mia.
He said preference.
Oh, Link to the Past. Link to the Past easily. Wind Waker is gorgeous, but A Link to the Past is just a superior game. I love Wind Waker. I love Wind Waker. But A Link to the Past is. But I'm not gonna lie to you. This is what I was gonna say. Tar Wars. I'm currently playing Minish Cap right now. After Minish Cap, the next game, Zelda game I'm gonna play, just because I've been playing it recently and I really want to play it for a stream, is the Oracle games for the Game Boy Color. So Oracle of Ages and then Oracle of Seasons. Also because like. Those are unique and different. I didn't want to do another Zelda game that's in Hyrule. Because Minish Cap's set in Hyrule, but they're...
Go on.
So, yeah, Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons will probably be the next Zelda game I play. So, okay, he's not here. Can't go south. So, I think... Hold on. Yeah, see, now he's going to leave. Now you're going to try to leave. Oh, hold on. Never mind. I thought that was...
says, someone is giving Wind Waker praise, end quote, senses tingled. Who is committing this crime?
God damn it. Why doesn't chat not load for me? Like, the chat just stops.
That was a direct message to me.
Oh,
from
okay. I was like, I got paranoid.
Yeah, I probably should have said that.
I was like, why didn't it load for me?
I'm just gonna say it was you that did it. 'Cause why not?
What?
That you're giving praise to Wind Waker.
I mean, it's not a great game. It's not a great Zelda game. There's so much potential. The thing about Wind Waker, there's so much potential to it.
Same can be said for Skyward Sword, or at least that's what you actually say about Skyward Sword.
Skyward Sword has a lot of problems with it. I acknowledge that, but I love it for what it is, because I actually fucking care about Zelda for once. Like, Zelda in every Zelda game is just the princess. Or in the princess's case, she's not even the princess you're caring about. Not saying because of spoilers.
Zelda tries to outright murder Link in Skyward Sword.
She thought the fucking bird would come after her.
You know what that's called? Murder in the third degree.
No, it's not murder because she knew the bird would come, because every other instance the bird comes.
Just because she expects it to happen.
It's never not happened. They have a telepathic connect. The bird's not going to let the person die.
Yeah, remember the time that the bird was trapped and couldn't get out? They didn't
know that. They didn't know that.
Just because they didn't know that doesn't not make it murder in a third degree.
It's not murder.
Third degree murder is an accident.
She was pushing him to do the thing. It's no different from pushing you in a pool or in the ocean. It's no different. It's no different. She's not trying to kill him. It's cute and endearing because they're
accidental murder is accidental.
Oh, stop arguing. You're arguing semantics.
That's not semantics. That's just literally what third degree murder is. Oh, I accidentally killed him because I didn't know that would happen. That is literally third degree.
You're over.
You may be telling yourself, "Oh, this thing is going to happen."
Oh shit.
I know this is going to happen, but the one time that it doesn't.
You know what? We're not going to talk about this because you're pissing me off.
Why are you getting pissed off? That's
Because
just
because
literally
every
what
time I
Glden
tell
does.
you, the logic is that I'm becoming not pissed off, I'm becoming annoyed because every time you try to apply real world things to it, and it's like she's being playful with him. Because she knows, again, context of that scene. Link has been slacking his training, so she's like, get off your lazy ass and go. She knows the Loftwing is going to. She knows because Loftwings have a psychic connection with their owners. She knows the Loftwings are having connection with their owners, so she knows she doesn't have no reason at that time to doubt that the Loftwing won't save him, so she pushes him to get your ass into gear and fly. Then when it doesn't happen, you know what? They have other flyers going on and they save him. So it's not third degree murder. So stop it.
Just because it is a
Stop! No more! No more! None of that.
Going to happen
I am
every
not.
time.
No, because I am so not inviting you when I'm doing a Skyward Sword Let's Play. So not doing that.
I mean, the moment you make me do a Skyward Let's Play, that's
I'm not making.
exactly what's gonna
I'm not
happen.
gonna make you do it. You don't have to do it. I'm gonna do it. You know what? Tars. I get that Skyward Sword isn't exactly the most explorative game. I get that, and it goes away from the principles of a Zelda game. But I just love the. Oh, look, we learned Quick Spear. Awesome. We're gonna use that in the next fight. I don't have a Side Crystal. Oh, I have a Side Crystal. Awesome. I have 2 of them.
The first game was literally The Legend of Zelda, if we're talking about Zelda in general.
Well, yeah, I mean, in terms of exploration, and I get that Skyward Sword doesn't really... Although there are explorative natures to it, it's just not as, say, advanced. Alright, so now we got a boss fight.
Fight.
I love how, like, again, it's going to be not 1, not 2, but... Oh, it's only 1 ape? That's Killer Ape. Okay, I thought it was more for some reason. So put up a defense. Increase attack power.
It looks like he's got an instinct to kill. A
Speed.
killer instinct.
Combo breaker. I like the story, though, in Skyward Sword. Like, I like that you actually care about Zelda. You actually care about her as a character. You want to save her. There's stake to it. You know, the motion controls could have been done a lot better. I feel like Twilight Princess motion controls were a lot better. Garrett's even starts by 10. I haven't started by
I
10.
hated how you needed to buy a motion plus. For your
Yeah, that's
review,
kind of
you know.
shitty. I agree with that point. That's shitty. Like you can only imagine, like, if you're a family and you buy that kid and then you don't have the motion plus, either the add-on is, again, only $10 but still shitty, or you buy the $40 one, which is a whole new controller, which still sucks.
So dumb.
I agree, that part is dumb.
And that was the only game that really required a Wii Motion Plus, right?
Yes, there might have been others, but I don't know them off the top of my head. I mean, like, I don't know how well it... I still think Twilight Princess's motion controls work fine, so... What?
Cassette says in terms of Skyward Sword, I felt concerned about Zelda. Concerned about why her nose was so goddamn huge.
Her nose is not that big. Calm the fuck down. Alright. Throw a summon at him. This is really what the game... Once you get summoned in this game sometimes, it really just becomes throw the summons at the boss fight. I mean, I guess that's what any RPG does. So it's not really a... It doesn't
I mean, if you want to mess with the summer class, sure, but you're not strictly
this is gonna hurt.
forced to use
Mia
summons.
live? Oh, Mia live.
Major
Jesus
damage.
Christ. Alright, I'm about to show off the new Earth summoning we got too, so there's that.
Because in terms of Final Fantasy IX, which is one of the
I
strings
hope you
I'm
didn't
doing,
see that.
I don't really use summons in Final Fantasy IX unless I just want to show them off.
I use summons a lot when I
AC.
play Final Fantasy games. When I play RPGs in general. Alright, heal Mia. Cybele! Go! Yeah. I love this summon. Look at that. Tree frog! It's not even a frog. I don't know what that is. Love that summon.
I always felt whenever playing any kind of Final Fantasy game that summons were more of a crutch.
Sometimes you gotta know how to use them because you're gonna run out of them.
You're gonna run out of MP, sure, yeah. Like, it always seems
Near
like that MP
go Chinese waifu, go!
more useful towards
probably-
healing or something
No,
else,
he's not dead yet. Jesus.
or buffing your party.
Yeah.
Like, unless I'm either forced to, or I just want to show off summons for, let's say, Final Fantasy X, I'm not really going to use them.
The summons look fucking
Even
pretty
fine.
though. Especially.
My favorite RPG, Western or Japanese? That's the question right now.
Well, I'll ask you maybe before you ask. Japanese.
Japanese Final Fantasy IX.
So the Persona 4.
I love Persona 4, don't get me wrong, but Final Fantasy IX is my favorite game of all time. And if we're talking Western RPG,
Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind.
honestly, no, not really.
Dead!
Like,
Level
it's cool to play
14,
it.
learn Master
I've
Ball,
never been
Fireball.
fooled.
Alright! We did it, dudes! We are officially out of the Mogul Forest. Oh god, I hate that area.
Pro Jerry is gonna hate me for saying this, but Two Worlds 2 is my favorite Western RPG.
Really? That's your favorite
Yeah.
Western RPG?
Yeah, just because of the magic system.
That's
This is the best magic system I've ever played.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Well,
If I ever get around to streaming that, I'm gonna show off. I'm gonna show the hell off of that because it's so cool.
oh please, Google, don't do this.
Uh-oh, is it doing a thing?
It's not. Ugh, stupid ads. There we go. Alright, so now we're gonna. The next two areas will give us 2 more dungeons. Alright. Now we're gonna go into our next major area. But our next town. There's probably gonna be a random battle at some point. Oh, they're good on health though. Oh, we're gonna show off the new. Hold on, I never got to show off the new wind summoning. It's pretty cool. Check this out. How you pronounce it? P-R-S-O-E-N-E. Procane. I pronounce it Procane. Even though there's no Procane. Love this. Bam, 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 bam. I love that.
Or it could be Procane. Or if you want to
Level
really
15
stretch
water seer.
what a Western RPG is, really stretch it out, I would say Kingdom Hearts.
I guess I'll answer the question next. My favorite RPG, that's really tough. My favorite RPG has to be Grandia. Not this. This is the game that Grandia was the first RPG that introduced me to RPGs. Alright, but we'll talk about that later. So now, welcome to the world, the city of Jiang. This is Jiang. Travelers are welcome here. Relax, stay long. Disasters from the sky. Many thieves. But do not worry, Jiang has many kung fu masters. Master Fei is strong. Let's rest at the inn real quick.
Hey, innkeep, this is a stick-up. Empty the safe and put it in the bag.
Alright.
4 viewers, you say?
What?
Huh. Shadow Tyrant, Tar Wars, and myself, and Shadow Tyrant whenever it shows his name.
That's cool. Oh, look at that! Another dungeon. But how do we get it? Jiang is the village of Kinu. Kinu means silk. Silk makes the best cloth. We're equivalently in China, technically. Let's talk to some of the people here. The
We
mulberry
should throw a
harvest.
ball at it.
The mulberry harvest is over. Now there is much food for the caterpillars. The cocoon threads will become silk. Merchants will buy a lot when they come. Again, this episode will be called, and you can see it on the YouTube thumbnail, Ivan's Secret Origin. I'll explain it. We'll find out in a second. We won't get the full backstory, but this is the beginning of it. This is the. Hoocha! Damn. You never get to do that, though, by the way. If you go to Master Faith School every day, someday you will be strong. I think. Alright. But first, before we go to. Let's go see if we can buy some new armor shit. We gotta call it with a bit of money. Let's see if we can get any artifacts.
If only you could rob the storekeep.
Ooh, a China dress. But we it would lower her defense. So no. Let's see. Silk robe. Ivan's defense goes up with that much. Iron shield. Yes. Oh, let's sell some of Isaac's stuff real quick.
Menu swapping. We're buying shit. We're upgrading our gear.
Oh, hold on, never mind. Actually, we need that. I keep forgetting. I thought that was something else. There's that douse drop. There's another item. See this yellow thing? I always confused that. So that's what I thought I was getting rid of that.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the inventory space in this game is not really like compared to other RPGs. It's not really that big.
Iggy.
All right, so let's buy a shield. Let's take the shield.
We're gonna take this moment while he upgrades and restocks his stuff. I'm going to mention that on my channel, whenever I'm able to, I am streaming Final Fantasy IX and Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain. November will consistently consist of these two games, and then I will move on to Final Fantasy X HD and Final Fantasy 1 Final Mix HD. It's gonna be a great fun time.
Alright, so let's, and this is just your health bars. So, what we have to do, and I always forget to do this, give this to Mia. Now she can use the ability Douse, which I will use, I'll show off. Just, you see that little girl, showing off, like, walking by the water? Wait for...
Push her in the water?
No, we're not gonna push her in the water. Oh no, you spilled your vase. I'm sorry. What are you doing? You made me spill my water. She's pissed. So, what do you do with that? This is what Douse does. Frost allows you to freeze. Oh, actually, no. Hold on. I'm a dumbass. I never needed to do that. I mean, I needed to do that, but it's not Frost. It's not Douse. I'll show off Douse later because you do need Douse. You freeze this. I don't get last long, so you need to hurry. Jump across, jump across. Boom! New water adept or water djinn.
Are we all healed up? Or do we not need to fight this one?
No, 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 no. If it's in a town, you won't fight it.
Oh, okay.
And for some reason, oh look, there we go. Sorry, I like to be uniform. Like the thing is about it, one thing I haven't experimented with is switching to Jin. I just don't. I like keeping it all uniform because of my OCD. So I don't know. Jain is sent, and this sort of connects, like sort of how the world is connected. Jain Silk is sent to Silk Road to Tolby. Tolby is a big town in the southwest. We'll be visiting Tolby much later. Silk Road ends in Tolby. It's a big, big town. Yeah, there's a place called. This is where like this is the beginning of the Silk Road. Again, we're technically in China. Like you can actually get some like Dragon. You can actually get some interesting powers if you mix and match the Jin powers. I just haven't touched that because I know the setup I have and it's worked before. I've beaten the game with it, so why change it? Follow Silk Road. When you see the mountain fork, go north. There you will see Atlan, which is the next town we're gonna go to. That's probably where we'll stop. But we're gonna do all first. There's a mine in Atlan. There's lots of steel and lots of gems. Ooh, wonder. That's our next major mission. But for now, let's go in. This is Master Faye's school. You came to watch? Yes. Promise me you'll become quiet. Master Faye is busy. Do you wish to see him? Yes. Look here. You see that line? Stand there and use chi. If the tree falls, I will take you to see Master Faye. So what you do is you stand behind this line. Use the force.
Use the force.
Actually, hold on. Is it move? What is it? I could have sworn it was move. There we go.
No.
I just wasn't. What did you do, warrior? The warrior used chi. He did it from the line, and the tree fell. He knows kung fu.
Really?
Do you know kung fu? I know kung fu, I know taekwondo, I know jiu-jitsu, and 15 other dangerous words.
Get out.
No, I don't know kung fu. You know what? I don't know kung fu. I know Mexican judo. As in, you don't know who you're messing with, Holmes. I love that joke. I will never not like that joke. You don't know who you're messing with. It's unbelievable as someone who does not know kung fu can use chi. Yeah, they're bewildered that this Westerner can know chi. Yeah, what happened? The door opened on its own, and that is Master Faye, who is a woman.
Of course.
Why wait. Not? Well, she's the teacher. Are you worried that his is late? This is important story work. So he is only a little late in returning from Lama Temple. Do not worry. Something. Yeah, see that this is her. Something is wrong with his. How do you pronounce that? Sue. Sue, because the H is silent.
Yes. Yeah.
Something wrong with Sue. I sense it.
I know that because one of the characters you can play in Mortal Kombat Deception, I want to say,
Husao
is Su Hao.
Su Hao, and it's spelled like that.
Yeah, the first part is.
Faisi, is your powers again? Ever since gems fell from the sky and hit me, I have sensed bad things. What?
Tell Ben I cringed. I violently cringed at that joke.
What, the judo one?
Probably.
Again, this is seeing more effects of the volcano eruption. Our journey is not a simple chess. There's ramifications of the world that we're barely noticing. You say you sense evil ever since you've received the power of prophecy. You have told me already. So she can read. She knows. Could she see the future? I do not believe it, Faizi. Your visions. How do you pronounce that? Faizi?
I want to say Feichi.
Feichi? But it's a Z.
Yeah. And? Language is weird.
My visions came true many times, no?
I did not understand Ultimate Frisbee.
I had visions about Mogal Forest, and that came true. Yes, your predictions came true in Faichi.
Nice.
It was very surprising.
That's cool.
Oh, that's pretty. Congratulations, dude.
Nice.
The flood in Atlan. Uh-oh, we got a flood? Did I not predict that too? All of Faichi's predictions come true. See, Father? I have heard all this. I was surprised too, but it's still a coincidence. You still don't believe it. Sue is late, so you do not worry. You worry too much, but do not think bad thoughts. You sent people to find Sue, correct? Stubborn old man. Damn. What did you say, Fizz? You should not speak to your elders. I will not speak to. I will not ask anyone. I will go alone then. It is too dangerous. Master Fei. Fei Z is gone. Master Fei is not. Yeah, Master Fei is the father. Fei Z was very angry. She was frightening. Yeah, we are. Thunderbolt and lightning. Very, very frightening. Sue is in danger. Fei Z is going to help. Fei Z knows Kung Fu. She will be alright. She knows Kung Fu. I know Kung Fu. Where's that from? That's from somewhere, isn't it?
Oh, I know Kung Fu.
That's where it is. I know Kung Fu. Alright. She will give up soon enough. Until then, let her be. Yeah, you just got bitch slapped by your own daughter. How do you feel?
Damn.
The tree, it fell. What happened? Yeah, we kind of watched your whole family drama right there. The warrior did it. He used chi. Warrior, can you use chi? Yes. Do it again, warrior. Show me. Punch!
Alright, so I'm hearing Feezy. Or
Feezy?
Feezy.
Facey? Whatever. Ah, yay, the tree fell.
I'm also
Master,
hearing Fiji.
did you see the warrior use chi? The warrior's chi is excellent. Are you surprised, Master? What is wrong, Master?
Also, when I mentioned Final Fantasy X earlier, Gasate said, quote, I'll move on to Final Fantasy X HD to make Ben look bad for not beating Sen. End quote.
I beat Sen.
Nope.
I beat the whale.
You didn't beat the game. You didn't beat Sen because you didn't beat what lied within it. I'm not gonna go further into it because spoilers, and I don't know how many people beat it in the chat.
Don't spoil Final Fantasy X. What the warrior did, it is not chi. It's not chi? Yeah, they're kind of like, it's a different thing apparently. It looks very similar, but it is not chi. Have you been to Fuchin Temple? Yes, I have. Ah, I knew it. How are Chi and Fuchin Temple related? I learned my Chi from Master Hama of Lama Temple. Then it is the same as Chi, is it not? Very similar, but still very different. Chi concentrates the energy of the body into the hand, then releases it into a distant object. You, warrior, use energy focused from the mind. Understand? See, that's the difference. This warrior is wise. The power to will something to move requires much wisdom. Fuchin's ki releases the mind's energy like chi releases the body's. The body's energy has limits, but mental energy has few limits. Train your ki. It will grow very strong. Do your best, warrior. Practice, everyone. Chi has its limits, but anyone can use it. Practice, practice, until you learn the power of Chi. Alright, I'm pretty sure we're going here too. Yep.
Star Wars is asking if we are from the U.S. First of all, yes, we are.
We are from the great state of Texas.
Secondly, he's saying he's from Kenyatta, and so is Shadow Tyrant.
All hell, Kenyatta! Alright, oh, hold on. You are the warriors from the school. Are you strong warriors? Why, yes, ma'am, we are. I am happy to see strong warriors. I hope you will go west. Alright, so she's just going to stay there. So, we're going to do one more thing, and that's going to call it for this stream. We're going to switch over to Kirby Nightmare Dreamland for about 30 minutes, 20-30 minutes, and then it's going to be a stream, guys. But don't go away just yet. We have one more thing to do. Now, in every other instance, we've seen Dinjin in either a dungeon or a town. Well, things changed a little bit in this instance.
Are we gonna murder a thing?
Well, we're always murdering things.
Why are we murdering a death head? What did a death head ever do to you?
It attacked me first. So we're gonna come up here. This right here is where you encounter a Mars dungeon. This is only one of the few instances in the game where you actually have to randomly
Encounter it. Ben? Ben, I think your mic died. Oh, GG.
There we go.
There we go.
That was weird. I don't know. I think I adjusted my mic. Can you hear me?
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, like I think I need to buy a new. Like I can barely hear the game audio now. Hold on. Sorry guys, hold on. That's weird. It's all the way up. Huh. Sorry guys, hold on. There we go. That's better. That's better. What? I don't know how my mic just stopped working. So in some instances, very few, so don't fret. Some dungeons have to be encountered in the wild. Now, luckily, most of the areas are pretty much... I think there's only one other one that I can remember that is, like, in the wild. Okay? So... And they're pretty obvious. Like, here, if you're exploring, it's an isolated peninsula. So... And I don't think you can encounter in something else. So it's not like looking for a shiny in Pokemon.
Man, is that shit convoluted.
Alright. So now we have, welcome to the newest member, Corona.
Bye, Corona.
So now we have 3 dungeon per squad, per member. So ladies and gentlemen, that is where we're going to stop this stream. We're going to stop Golden Sun here. We're going to switch over to Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland for a bit. But for those of you on YouTube, thank you for watching. Tune in for hopefully another... I apologize for how late it's been between episodes. But whatever, we covered a lot of ground, and this game isn't that long anyways. So, with that being said, I'm the Marvelous Iggy. And... we'll see you guys maybe sometime later for more Golden Sun.